Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and with strong Aries placement that they resonate with. This is for you. This is all about how your person is feeling, what their deeper thoughts are, deeper feelings, how they view you, what their next moves are going to be, what they like, what they don't like about the connection. Let's see what information we can get here on your person, Aries. Of course, it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, that's okay. Feel free to check out your other placements as well. But if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into the main spread here, Aries. What is going on with your person? How are they feeling about you? I'm going to put that right bang in the center. Okay, so we've got some repeating energy here. We've got the Hermit twice. I'm going to pull one more card here. Oh my goodness, lots of Swords energy as well. Okay, so lots of Swords energy, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I mean, don't get too hung up on signs. They're all represented. This is really interesting. Really interesting read. There's a bit of complexity here, I must say. So we've got strong Hermit energy, but interestingly, this is kind of like the mutual energy as well as how they're seeing you. So I don't know if there's a bit of mirroring going on here, but we do have this energy of kind of pulling back and going within in order to find answers, in order to rest, recuperate, rejuvenate, but still kind of searching, still kind of wanting to figure out where this is going, what's happening. But there could be a little bit of a break in the communication because of that Hermit energy, but that's how they're seeing you as well. They're seeing you as the Hermit. They're seeing that you're trying to figure something out. You could also be looking into things in terms of your spirituality, in terms of your deeper beliefs, your value system, beliefs about the world. That could be changing, or you could be having some sort of spiritual awakening as well. There could be like a level of, lessons learned, increase in maturity as well. Just really trying to figure things out. And that's coming across. They see that you're deep in that kind of introspection, into that analysis. You could have recently gone through some kind of period of change or transformation, or some kind of, maybe a chapter kind of ended in your life, and now you're trying to figure out what the next step is or what the next stage is going to look like. But certainly you're at some kind of a turning point, and you're figuring out which way to go, what direction to really focus on and put your energy into. And you may be considering a few different kind of options. Interestingly, we're needing to give each other that space. Someone is willing to give you that space, I feel, even though in some ways it does worry them a little bit. But again, what's interesting is that you're either mirroring their energy or they're mirroring yours, but there's a little bit of mutual energy there with that Hermit, or with that going within, withdrawing, not necessarily communicating that much. Now, what's interesting is that there is a real yearning on this person's behalf to communicate more, to communicate more freely and more spontaneously. And they want this kind of vibe, I guess, to change, all right? They want to increase the communication. We've got the Five of Wands. There could be some kind of key issue that we're not agreeing on. There could be some kind of something that needs to be ironed out, something that needs to be worked out. Unfortunately, there could be a bit of disagreement or differences in opinion that are coming from other sources as well. So there could be a little bit of interference in this connection from, other family members or friends or other people. I never really see, personally as a reader, I never really see the Five of Wands as a terrible energy in a reading, even though it looks like it's a card of, fighting. It's not really that serious. It's people waving their wands in the air, but they're not really hitting each other with these sticks. They're just making a lot of noise and a lot of commotion. So it's a lot of opinions. Everyone's got one, as we know, and yeah, and there's a way forward from this, there is a way forward, and it's just about kind of maybe communicating in a different way or listening to each other in a different way. But everyone has different opinions and everyone can learn something from someone else as well. But if this does have to do with other people interfering or influencing things, someone wants to cut through that and cut through with their own truth and their own message. Because we've got the Knight of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is a very very strong communication, very swift communication. Communication that you're not expecting as well. At the moment, this is not on show. At the moment, it's coming across a little bit differently. It's coming across a little bit more argumentative, like, again, a difference in opinion, but someone wants to cut through all that noise and come through with a message. And the message is very interesting, which I'll get to this in a moment. There's this energy of the Two of Pentacles here, Earth energy. This is all about balance and juggling. There could be a sense that either you or them or both of you are really actually quite busy and actually trying to manage a number of different things. There could be a bit of an issue with finances as well for either you or them, and that's kind of detracting from the connection a little bit because of the time and mental energy and effort that it's taking. For some people, this could be feeling like, you got to keep working a lot because there's too many bills to pay, and it's not that you can't do it or you can't manage it. It's just that it is taking a lot of effort in order to just kind of stay afloat and keep things going, keep a sense of equilibrium. So in a way that is somewhat interfering in the connection a little bit as well, or not interfering, but just maybe even taking away a little bit of a time from it for some of you. It's figuring out how to balance things, figuring out how to do things moving forward. There's certainly something keeping your person up. They're worried about something, and I do think it has to do with this sense of what they need to communicate, and also other people's opinions. They realize that in order to really get this moving, in order to take things to the next stage, they need to cut something out, either something or someone. It could be another person. It could be an ex. It could be a family member or a friend that is just too opinionated on this situation, and that is taking away from it. Maybe there's a realization that once this message comes through, once this truth comes out, once this conversation is had, it's going to mean that something needs to end. But it's an ending that is worth it, because, or at least that's what this person is feeling, because we have this beautiful Ace of Water, Ace of Cups. This is what is ultimately guiding their next move, their next action, their next move towards you in this connection. The Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning in love. They want an emotional fresh start, an emotional new beginning. This is a pure energy. This is something that, it feels like everything else is worth it. Whatever situation they need to let go of, it's just really no longer serving them. Okay, this is what it's all about here. This is the guiding force. They can see that. I'm going to leave it there. Very, very interesting read. Be ready for this sudden communication that's coming in, and be ready for the situation to change and to evolve quite quickly when that happens. So I hope you all enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video.